Cherry Blossom family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessie, also known as Miss Cherry, and today we have another installment of What's New. Now, if you have seen the What's New series before, you may know, but just in case you haven't, the What's New videos on my channel are just going over exciting, up-and-coming new Disney merchandise. Today we are going to be covering the June pre-orders for LoungeFly. Now, there are a ton of Disney bags, but there are also Major League Baseball bags, super fun. My Little Pony, we've got Disney, Star Wars, we've got Minions. There is so many SpongeBob. We've got a really cute SpongeBob bag coming up, but I'm going to go over all of the releases and what they look like, and also down in the description box down below is a list of where you can get those pre-orders. Now, pre-orders for these bags that are being shown today, if you order them today, that means that they will ship sometime in June 2021. So that's what a pre-order means. So you'll pay for it and purchase it now, and you will receive it sometime during the month of June. Now, everything is going to be, again, listed in the description box down below. A couple of months ago, we ran into some issues where some of the bags sold out, so I've been trying to continuously update that list for you. So there is a list down in the description box that should have a way for you to find a bag, because most of the LoungeFly releases are actually through small shops. So sometimes there's a little bit of a challenge when it comes to that. So we've got a ton to go over. So why don't we go ahead and just get into what's new. Start with Disney because we are a Disney channel over here, and oh my gosh, you guys, there are so many cool bags. The first one that we are going to start with is a Steamboat Willie LoungeFly mini backpack. Now, almost all of the mini backpacks that we're going to be seeing tonight are in their vegan leather, so they are like a faux leather bag. If they are not, I will definitely talk about it in this video. So this really cute LoungeFly backpack with Steamboat Willie and Minnie Mouse in the traditional Steamboat Willie ship or tugboat or whatever you call it. What's so cool is the smoke that's billowing out of the stacks on this boat are actually hidden Mickeys. They look very similar to like these really cute Mickey balloons that I have behind me, which, by the way, this is from Golden Afternoon Backdrops. I will leave their information down below. They're a Disney small shop. They are incredible, and their backdrops are stunning. Anyway, back to the backpack, and then on the back of the backpack it is actually Pete and the crow that is also on the back of the bag. And it looks like the side of the bag, it looks like it does have side pockets, which I know a lot of us have been talking in the last video about side pockets and how and why are LoungeFly taking them away from us. But this actually looks like it's got side pockets. And then we always love a good LoungeFly lining, and the lining is an all over print with hearts, life preservers. It's got Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, Pete, and also that crow, a bell, and some really cute music notes. Now, I love how this is all in black and white. They've got a matching crossbody bag. The crossbody bag has like a really serious nautical feel to it, which I think is so fun. It's got a button that comes over the top of the crossbody bag, and the button has a large ship wheel on it, which is so cute. In the center of it is a hidden Mickey. We just love those details, LoungeFly. Keep it up. And it's got a really neat robe detail that can be used as a handbag, and you can also take off the crossbody strap. Now, what's really fun is there's this new design for these wallets, and you'll see this type of wallet a couple of times in this video. It looks new to me. It's definitely a different design, and I am loving it. It has an alternative image to the one that is on the front of the backpack, and it is Mickey Mouse holding on to that ship wheel, and Minnie Mouse just looking so excited that she's got her man with her. And then inside is also that same lining that you're going to find in the backpack. Now let's talk about the ID cutout. So in wallets, they have a clear portion of the wallet where you can place your ID so you can show people your identification, and it usually has a specialty cutout. The specialty cutout in this one is actually a ship wheel. Now there are two really cool ear designs that are coming out in the Steamboat Willie design. One of them is black with a Steamboat Willie hat super cool. It looks like there might be some sheen or something on the hat. I'm not really 100% sure, but there's definitely like a gray gradient to it. Another ear headband that is a white all over print with a ship wheel in the center of the bow, which is just so cute. I can't wait to see this line in person because I think the black and white is really gonna stand out. So let's move on. June is Pride Month, everyone, and so of course there's got to be some rainbow bags, and this one does not disappoint. So this is a mini backpack, wallet, and ear set, and what it has is it is a white bag. It's so vibrant looking, and it has rainbow ears and a rainbow pocket on the front. It looks like it's going to have gold hardware, but I love the detail on the strap of this backpack with the rainbow strap that connects the faux leather to the actual backpack itself. The inside lining is just straight up diagonal rainbow, which I am such a fan of that type of print. I actually have that in several t-shirts. So I love seeing that on this Minnie Mouse mini backpack. Also, I want to be sure that you know everything that is rainbow on the outside of the bag is in sequins. So they are sequins. Now let's move on to the wallet. The wallet is a diagonal rainbow sequin print. It's so cute. It is a horizontal style wallet, and the identification cutout is a hidden Mickey. Now let's talk about the super cute ears. I am so all about these ears. They are so pretty. They are a diagonal rainbow sequin ears with a white bow. Now the side of the ears are going to say Disney LoungeFly, and they will be embroidered. And that all of my Cinderella fans, I think you are going to love this bag. This is the Cinderella Castle Series bag. So it seems that the name is Castle Series, so I think we've got more of these coming if I'm guessing correctly. So on the front of the bag, you'll have Cinderella's castle and Cinderella's carriage. Now what's so interesting about this is the coloration of this bag is so rich and vibrant in color. It is so stunning. Now on the front of this, you will also find Gus Gus hidden in the bottom corner, as well as the fairy godmother kind of right near the carriage. The zipper pull has a Cinderella shield or crest on it, super pretty. And then the back of the bag says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes," and it has Cinderella going from her ripped up pink dress all the way to her beautiful blue ball gown. I am dying. This bag is so interesting, and it's definitely an alternative animation style. I know that some of you are not big fans of the alternative animation style, myself included. I'm such a traditionalist. Like, I just want to see specifically, I just want to see Ariel as herself. That's just my personal opinion. You'll have to let me know down below if you're an animation purist or if you don't mind interpretations. For my princess, I don't like interpretations, which is Ariel, but for some reason I appreciate it in other princesses, so I don't understand why. Something that's really interesting about this bag is around the pixie dust that's going around Cinderella, it looks like snowflakes. So it's kind of giving me like a really interesting Frozen vibe, which I did not expect. And kind of the same with the lining. It just looks very Frozen-esque to me. You'll have to let me know down below if you kind of got those vibes from this. But the lining is the castle, but it also looks like a lot of snowflakes and then some sparkles. It's just, it's different than I had expected. This line is also in a crossbody. Now this crossbody is so pretty. It is a handbag. It looks like the crossbody straps may not be detachable in this one. It's kind of hard to see the detail, but it's got a very similar front and back to the backpack, and the lining is exactly the same. And then we have a really cool vertical wallet that is very similar to the front of the backpack. It's got the castle on one side, and then it's got Cinderella in her blue dress, Gus Gus, and the carriage on the wallet. And this is a vertical style wallet, and from what I can tell, it doesn't have a specialty cutout on the identification area. Moving on, this bag, if you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you know I'm a hardcore Little Merms fan. we have this Ursula bag and it is stunning, but there's a detail in it that just like makes it next level. If you've watched my channel for a while, we call it hashtag Tokyo next level. You'll understand that from my Tokyo vlogs, and I will link those down below for you guys. Anyway, moving on, we have a really cool Ursula crystal ball mini backpack. Let's look at the detail of this. So her hair and also her tentacles are going to protrude out from the bag, something to keep in mind. Storing those bags can be a little bit difficult, so just be cognizant that it is going to poke out quite a bit from what I can tell from the image here. The crystal ball is actually the front pocket, which I thought was so cool. It's got gold hardware, but guys, we need to talk about the straps of this backpack. The straps are flotsam and jetsam. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? LoungeFly, yes, proud of you. Love you guys. Thank you for making this. It's absolutely a stunning bag. And there's more than one in this collection. So the inside lining has got Daddy's Trident. If you've watched I'm sorry, all this weird is coming out right now. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know we are big fans of King Triton over on this channel. Hashtag Daddy though. And it's got Ursula's face. And then it's got lots of sea creatures and starfish, and it's beautiful. It's teal and purple. I'm so here for it. And then we also have that alternative style that we kind of saw in the Steamboat Willie for the wallet, where Ursula is like looking over her shoulder, so sultry. Yes, queen. We love her. And the back of the wallet has flotsam and jetsam, and on the inside of the wallet it has that same lining as the backpack and also the ID cutout. It's just a regular oval. Now we have another Villains Scene backpack that's, I think, in this same line, and this is the Maleficent Sleeping Beauty mini backpack. Now again, her horns are going to protrude from this, but what I find is so intriguing about this bag is her fingernails. I don't know why. I just think it's so cool. Like, it looks like she's like holding something in front of her face. Her eye makeup is like on point. She's looking so fierce. And then she is showing Sleeping Beauty, sleeping and looking so stunning in her blue dress. Now, the lining is really interesting. It is a diamond print pattern that has Maleficent featured in the center of it. It is so pretty. And then the wallet is also an alternative view. And I think that my Sleeping Beauty fans are going to be really excited because she's in Brer Rose form. She's got her Brer Rose dress. We are so here for that. All of the woodland creatures are around her. Maleficent is looking so evil and so menacing. And I am just so intrigued by this wallet. I think it is so pretty. And it looks like Diablo, her crow, is on the back. So it looks like we've got villains on the front, sidekicks on the back of the wallet. ID cutout is your same oval shape. Now we've got a really interesting Alice in Wonderland bag that is of a side character. We have an Alice in Wonderland cosplay mini backpack with detachable mini wristlet. Now, the cosplay backpacks have been like the dress. So as you'll see in the background, it's Alice's dress, which I think is so fun. And then on the front pocket, you'll see the little daisies. And then the actual handle on the back of the backpack is golden color, and it's definitely the color of Alice's hair, that light butter yellow. And the mini wristlet is Dinah, her cat, which I think is so adorable. So that's going to be detachable, which I'm telling you, like, this is such a functional backpack for going into the Disney parks, because oh my gosh, it would be so nice to be able to like have a backpack, go to the parks, come back to the room, clip off your wristlet and then go to Disney Springs. Like, the functionality I'm so here for. And I do love that they have Dinah in her little flower crown. It's just so precious, and I'm such a big cat person. I'm really, really drawn to this bag. And then the detail on the back is Alice's dress with the little apron portion that's kind of tied in the back in a nice little bow. And the lining is Dinah in many different ways that she is sitting, and then daisies all over, so it's like an all over print interior. So adorable. And then we have a crossbody bag that is very similar, but this design is just so cool. It's got daisies on the crossbody strap, which is so beautiful. It does not have a detachable crossbody strap, so keep that in mind. And it's on the back, it's got the daisies, and the front has a keyhole of Alice holding Dinah kind of up near her face, which is just so precious with the field of daisies behind her. The lining is going to be similar to that mini backpack, and then they also have a card holder with the same keyhole with Alice holding Dinah and the same lining as both of the bags. Facing even more Alice in Wonderland things, probably should have mentioned this earlier, but it is Alice in Wonderland's 70th birthday. So there is a very merry unbirthday to you mini backpack. So this is so cool. So this backpack I love. This is so reminiscent of the parks to me, and I'm sure you understand why. So it's got a giant teacup, the March Hare, and also the Mad Hatter are inside of it. And then there are little like firecrackers or confetti kind of raining down, and then it's got the Dormouse with his little umbrella, and he's like floating down to the teacup. It's adorable. The back of it says a very merry unbirthday to you. It has a cake on the back. And then the interior lining is like that really beautiful, like sparkly confetti coming down, which is so cool. And then we have an amazing crossbody bag that's going to go with this line. This is the Cheshire Cat crossbody bag. Now, it does have a dangly tail, which is so cute. It looks kind of like a bag charm kind of hanging off the edge. And then Cheshire Cat's face is kind of protruding out of the side of the bag, which is super cute. And it has a crossbody strap that is dark pink and light pink. It definitely reminds me of maybe like a bowler bag, and it doesn't look like that crossbody strap is detachable, so something to keep in mind when purchasing that bag. The lining is Cheshire Cat with different ribbons going around him. Like when he disappears, he turns into that like ribbon looking form of himself, and that is what is going on inside of the lining, which is super cute. And then the last piece of this line is a really cool wallet that has a zipper pull that is the Mad Hatter's hat, and it has all different types of teacups and tea kettles and sparkles, and it's got that same lining as the mini backpack. It's so adorable. Now, for all of my Aristocats fans, specifically Marie fans, I think you're going to be so excited to see what this bag is. So this is very much a floral type of bag. It looks to me like the Bigfoot plushes from the Disney parks, but it's called a floral footsie mini backpack. And as you can see, Marie is looking so adorable with her little bean toes kind of pushed right in front, and her pads of her, like her little bean toes, the pads of her paws, and her bow behind her and the inside of her ears are all that floral print, which is just so springy, so fun. It's actually perfect for the summertime. And then on the back of the bag it says, "Because I'm a lady, that's why." So cute. I love that. And then the lining is an all over print floral lining with some of Marie's face kind of interspersed within that. This is another bag where just be cognizant that Marie's little hair is going to be sticking out from the front of the bag. And also, just in case you didn't notice on the picture, the front pocket is actually her body. So there is a decent sized front pocket on that bag. Now moving on to the really super cute crossbody bag. The crossbody straps are detachable. This is an all over print that is the same as the lining in the backpack, but this is all over print for this bag, which is super pretty. And it's got a really nice zippered pouch on the back of the bag, which is really nice. Everything's in silver hardware, which I'm always a big fan of silver hardware, so I love seeing that in bags. The lining is a little bit different though. It's just pink with Marie's face, which I think is a really cute little change from the backpack. And then you have a matching wallet, and it's Marie's face, and she's got little floral ears, which are just so precious, and her little tuft of hair is sticking out. And then we've got a wallet that has that same interior lining as the backpack, and the little ID cutout is actually a bow. Oh, this is one of my most favorites from the releases this month. This is the Lilo and Stitch Storytime Duckies mini backpack. So my best friend's mom calls us her ducklings, and I just think it's so cute. And every time I see anything that involves Stitch and the ducklings, we always say that, you know, they are my chosen family, they're my ohana, and I just love that connection to the ducklings, and it just brings my heart so much joy. So we've got Stitch reading to his ducklings, and what I love about this, again, it's got his little fingers featured. I think that is so cute. So he's actually holding the book himself. It does look like there is a front pocket on this guy, and what's really cute is on the back of the backpack, on the backpack straps, you have two little ducklings. So adorable. And then the lining is navy blue with little ducklings. Now this line also has a really cute crossbody, and it says it's a cosplay crossbody bag. And something that caught my eye, it says moving ducklings on the description. I don't know what that means, but I am so curious to understand. If you guys know, I am so very curious. I wonder if they might like bobble or move. But it's got Stitch's face on the front of the crossbody, and he's giggling, and then it's got the three ducklings on the top. So cute. It doesn't look like the crossbody strap comes off. And then we have an alternative view on the wallet of Stitch kind of holding the book outstretched in front of him with two ducklings listening to him read. And on the back, it's got two duck butts, which there is something about an animal butt that I just cannot resist. I think is so cute. And I love, love, love the design of that wallet. And the interior of the wallet is the same lining as the other bags. Underrated Disney movie fans, you're gonna need to sit down for this one if you are not seated. We have the Disney Atlantis 20th anniversary Kita and Milo mini backpack. Yes! Oh my gosh, I know Atlantis fans have been waiting for an epic bag, and this bag is beautiful pack. I know so many people are going to be excited about it. So the background of this backpack is like tribal masks that are like this really vibrant teal color. They are so pretty. And then it's got Kita looking into Milo's eyes on that front pocket. And I know there are so many people that are in our Cherry Blossom family that love Kita, and I'm so excited that you guys get some representation. And the zipper pulls are the really pretty stone that Kita has on her necklace, and also the one that is similar to the one that Milo is wearing as well. And then the lining is that really cool writing. And then the little wallet is so neat. It's got like a flap that comes over the top with that same dangle charm as you see on the zipper pull. That same image of Kita looking into Milo's eyes, and that same tribal pattern as you will find on the front of that backpack. Finally, I'm so excited for all of my Atlantis fans. Okay, that is gonna do it for Disney bags. Now we're gonna move on to Star Wars bags. There's actually only one Star Wars bag and wallet that are coming out this for pre-order for June, and that is the Kylo and Rey bag. Yes, they made a Reylo bag. Like, what? This is so crazy. So it's got Kylo and Rey, and they are fighting with like the ocean crashing like forward, And what's really interesting is this is very much an anime style bag. And it's also a little bit of a different design as well. It looks like almost the entire bag zips open, which is so interesting. And then it's a flat front with a large pocket that will go down the front center of the bag. And then on the back, there's a little heart with Kylo and Rey. So interesting. And it's another alternative animation style. Not sure I'm loving it, but I do think it is really cute. And I know a lot of people really love that Reylo relationship. And so I think this is definitely something that is exciting for them. And so we've got Kylo and Rey kind of fighting on the front of the wallet, and then Rey holding onto Kylo's face on the back. The lining of both of these is just a plain Star Wars lining, and the identification cutout is just a square. Moving on to Nickelodeon bags. Oh my gosh, we've got some really cute SpongeBob bags. So the first SpongeBob bag is actually a Krusty Krab mini backpack. So it's got Patrick and SpongeBob and then a Krabby Patty, and on the back of the bag it says the Krusty Krab, and it's in this like shiplap type of style where it looks very wooden, which it very much looks like the Krusty Krab, which is really fun. The lining is actually like a light teal color and it says the Krusty Krab. To the next item in the SpongeBob collection, it is a passport bag, and this passport bag is faux leather. Some of the other passport bags that LoungeFly has been coming out with have been like a nylon type. This is definitely a faux leather, which is exciting. It's got some brown piping, like tan piping around the edges of the bag. Silver hardware, and it's an all over print, and the all over print is like SpongeBob with a big thing of fries, Patrick riding a Krabby Patty, Squidward sitting on top of a ketchup bottle, and my favorite character of all time from SpongeBob, Gary, with a soda. It's so cute. And the lining is the same as the backpack. And I think the winning item from this line is actually the wallet, because I think you can really see the characters on this wallet really well. So we have SpongeBob with the fries, Patrick with the Krabby Patty, Squidward with the ketchup, and look how cute Gary looks. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. And this is one of the larger wallets, so it's going to be a little bit wider, and it has alternating like tan and brown cards and a circle for the ID cutout. So cute. Moving on, we're gonna head over to Pusheen. Now this Pusheen bag, oh my gosh, it is to die for. I am such a sucker for LoungeFly plush bags, because the plush bags that they make are like so buttery soft. And this is Pusheen as a unicorn, and oh my gosh, it's so precious. So Pusheen has got like hair flipping in the wind. There's little wings on the back of the backpack. There's a little star zipper pull and a dangly unicorn tail behind Pusheen. That is just too cute. The other thing that I think is really fun is the backpack straps are actually ombre, so they go from dark pink to a light lavender. And then inside on the lining, there's some like constellations. There's a couple of moons with Pusheen inside of the moons. Now moving on to the crossbody. This crossbody is so pretty. So it's got Pusheen as a Pegasus unicorn, and then there are like a dark pink, light pink, and purple stripe coming down with a little clasp that is a star. And it does look like it's going to be debossed with little stars on the faux leather on the bag, which is going to be so pretty. But look at the crossbody straps of this bag. They are ombre from dark pink to violet. That is so pretty. The lining is going to be the same as the mini backpack. And then you will also be getting a plush wallet out of this. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. So it's got Pusheen in unicorn form on the front, and it's got a little embroidered moon on the back, which is super pretty. And then as you lift up the flap of the wallet, inside is going to be Pusheen as a unicorn on a rainbow, which is super fun. And then the inside of the wallet has, again, that ombre look and the same lining as the backpack and crossbody, and the cutout is just a regular oval. Next, we've got a Minions bag. This is so fun. So this is the Triple Minion Bello Mini Backpack. So it's got 3 Minions on the front. Each of those Minions are going to be their own zipper pocket. So you'll have 3 total compartments in this mini backpack, which is really nice because sometimes it's really hard to get enough storage in those backpacks. On the back, on the bottom, it says Bello with a little banana, which is super fun. The lining is a yellow all over print, Minion print. And then moving on to the wallet, it is a horizontal style wallet with the 3 Minions on the back. It says Bello, and then it also has that same lining as the mini backpack. The next bag that we have is actually a Space Jam bag, and this bag is the Toon Squad bag, which looks like a jersey. It's made out of faux leather, and on the front it says Toon Squad. The zipper pull on the front pocket is a little basketball, and on the back of the bag it says Bugs with a number 1. Very much looks like a basketball jersey, which is really fun. The lining is an all over print, and it's got outlines of the entire Looney Tunes gang. And then it's got a matching wallet, which is a trifold wallet, and the back of it has a number 1 on it, and the front flap says Toon Squad. We've got a bunch of bags for Major League Baseball. Now, I don't know a significant amount about baseball, so I'm gonna just place all of the bags for that particular team up on the screen so you can see them all together. So we've got the Dodgers LoungeFly mini backpack, so cute. There is a small crossbody and a wallet and also a card holder. Moving on, we've got the Red Sox line where it's got the Red Sox mascot, and he's also featured on the back of the mini backpack. Then we've got a really cool Boston Red Sox all over print bag and also a wallet. Moving on, we've got a Chicago Cubs LoungeFly mini backpack and also wallet, and a New York Yankees mini backpack and wallet. And then finally, from the Major League Baseball line, we have the San Francisco Giants and a San Francisco Giants wallet. Now, we have a really fun release for My Little Pony that has actually already been leaked by LoungeFly themselves. But oh my gosh, just in time for Pride, we have another rainbow heavy backpack. It's so beautiful. It's got the old 80s style, 80s/90s maybe? 80s/90s My Little Pony style. So the pony's like a little bit more thick. And it's got, I don't know, I prefer this style because I think it's just so beautiful. But anyway, this My Little Pony has very gorgeous hair, and she is jumping on the front pocket. And then it's got this really beautiful pastel rainbow. There's little clouds behind her. Something that I love about this is the plaque that says My Little Pony and LoungeFly is actually in rainbow, which is super cool. And the back of this bag says My Little Pony. The interior lining is just an all over print of that same My Little Pony that's featured on the front of the bag. And then they have a very large horizontal wallet. It has a Starshine the pony and rainbows all over it, and again it does feature that same plaque on the front that is all in pastel rainbow, which is so pretty. The next bag is kind of unique, and this bag is a Seinfeld bag. We don't often see these types of bags, and it's an alternative like animation style. So this backpack is the Seinfeld Chibi City mini backpack. Now, I'm not super familiar with Seinfeld, but it's got the 4 main characters on the front of the bag, and on the zipper pull on the front it says Top of the Muffin to You, and it has the cityscape and also the soup kitchen here on the front, and all of the hardware is in gold. The back of the bag says A Show About Nothing. And then the lining is all sorts of different nods to the show. There's like different quotations, and there's like a chicken on there, and there's also a person dancing. And the same print is on the wallet with the little characters on the front, but they're just in a different orientation. And the same with the back of the bag. It is just the cityscape as you see on the backpack itself. Now, last month there was a bunch of bags that were being released from small shops that were small shop exclusives for the first part of the month to be May pre-orders last month. However, I have not seen a lot of advertising for a lot of exclusives for June pre-orders. So unfortunately, I don't have anything to show you today regarding any of those small shop exclusives. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a hashtag What's New Crew down below. Let me know which bags you'll be pre-ordering. Also, if there's a bag I missed or if there's a bag that you want to talk about, please leave a comment down in the comments down below. We want this to be like a forum for people to be able to find information about LoungeFly releases. And I will also link all of the ways to purchase bags down in the description box down below. I definitely will be getting that Ursula bag. That's for sure going to be coming home with me. But that is going to do it for me, guys. I had so much fun hanging out with you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe down below for lots more of what's new and tons of Disney content that is always coming your way. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. TTFN, bye!